Ladies and gentlemen. Got the helicopter in sight. The Super Chipmunk and Ghostwriter will be flying later today. Good morning, Gatineau-Ottawa. This is Storm Super Madness. My name's Storm Jean-Baptiste.
And I'm Zachary Bren. And today we are on the second day of AERO Gatineau 2024.
It's Saturday, September 7th, and it's kind of crazy weather.
We're dealing with a bit of clouds right now, but we're going to have a bit of a treat today.
It stopped raining right now, so we're still waiting for the airshow display. And I gotta say, we're just checking out the those planes for the static display, and we just started a few things, and we're still checking out other displays. So make sure to stay with us, and you guys better go ahead and grab your popcorn, because this is gonna be a fun video for you.
Enjoy it, everyone.
Anyways, enjoy. They're the two Red Arrows. And the one with the tarp right there is our Snowbirds.
That is so cool.
AERO, Corsairs. Here's a DC-3. Here's all the souvenirs for the day. Red Arrows.
It's almost like they're right over there.
Yeah. And here's the Snowbird books. I had one of these. Here's a Snowbird shirt that I had last year for a signature. 2023, 100 years. Alright guys, so the Red Arrows, one of the Red Arrows is taking off. So, it's leaving Gatineau Airport. I see Snowbird 2. Now she's just gone. There's the other one. They're towing it away.
And now?
They're gonna tow it for static display.
No, it's back to the hangar.
Which is good, because that will be for static display.
And now, we wait.
Because we're about to have something special, which you'll see soon.
And we have to wait for about half an hour.
Il sort ici. Et si je laisse les chaises là, je peux courir puis aller voir. Laisse tout ça là, ça fait mieux pas.
They're turning it around.
No, it's heading back to the hangar.
Okay. Here's a Red Arrows Hawk that was towed in here. It's pretty shiny. Super splendid color. Like, it's a really cool jet. 60th Diamond Season. Huh? For what? Hawker Hurricane, Spitfire, and P-51. Thunderbirds! Thunderbirds! Here comes the first flight today.
Cancel the IFR. They will do their whole routine. If not, we're going to do it once around and give some other comments. So here we come.
I give you the 737-200. Mesdames et messieurs, le 737. running late, everybody.
But we weren't sure exactly
Time
how
for a
much
CF-18 Hornet air
So we are
demonstration.
going to launch the Hornet, and Tango's going to go flying, so he's going to amaze you with their wonderful precision. Coming up
There's
very
one of the
shortly.
types of the
As I
Snowbirds
mentioned,
taking off.
We're going to get the aircraft airborne. We're trying to see what we have. And if
Come
you-
on, watch a taxi, watch Tango. Do you have an umbrella?
Storm.
Huh?
Getting wet.
You have an umbrella for a reason. The canopy is down. I just saw a light though.
Platform and our photographic platform. Then he's going to back taxi down the runway to his position, and at that point we'll determine if we have enough visibility for him to draw in. Effectivement, maintenant, Tango, votre première vision.
Oh my god! Whoa!
Complet pour demain.
Changing runways.
All right, the dual taxiing out, and Tango getting a look at the runway. Of course, he's also got to be concerned with runway conditions, make sure there's no pooling of water out there, and again, giving you a nice slow taxi by so you can get a look at the aircraft. The dual, similar to the single-seater fighter, the only difference is this one does not have a gun on board, and it has a full cockpit in the back for a second pilot, or some of the aircraft are used in the attack version, and that would be set up for a navigator or a weapon system operator.
Just going from
Aircraft today from 425 Squadron in Bagotville, Quebec, and maintainers from Bagotville, also dedicated crew out there. Alex's birthday yesterday, we were happy.
CF-18 Hornet is now taxiing there. On behalf of the Royal Canadian Air Force, welcome to the 2024 Canadian Forces CF-18 Hornet air demonstration. Today we are only having a two-seater unpainted jet, so we're going to have a few changes, so we'll have it by tomorrow. Carry on the Canadian Juice of Excellence. Flying the demo Hornet today is Captain Caleb Robert Callsign Tango. Not sure if he's probably switching runways. He's just taking a look to make sure everything works good and making sure the runway is safe. And now he's heading straight. He's gonna turn and line up with the runway. Although we might not have our takeoff dirty roll or a regular takeoff, we're probably gonna find out. Soon we're gonna go to the narrator of the CF-18 Hornet.
right, ladies and gentlemen, sad news. Our ceiling is not above 800 feet, so Tango is going to have to come back and go to the truck. He's very disappointed. We're going to check with our air boss and see if they want to continue us holding here or what we're going to do with Michelle. Right now, we don't have the ceiling to fly safely, so we will not fly.
Effectivement, mauvaise nouvelle. Sans doute, il revient tout doucement, lentement, mais il vient d'avoir les plus récentes. De toute façon, on voit très bien. Les conditions météo ne s'améliorent pas. La pluie est présente. C'est pas là de problème principal. Vous le voyez, c'est la visibilité. On a à peine à voir le seuil de la ville d'un côté comme de l'autre. Et au niveau de la peau nuageuse, c'est vraiment désastreux. De notre directeur de vol, à savoir qu'est-ce qu'on fait pour le reste de l'après-midi, si on reste là, à attendre, ou bien si, si l'équipe de direction de vol va prendre les décisions et aussitôt qu'on aura là. Il va revenir maintenant sur l'aire de circulation Charlie, ici à l'aéroport. Vous allez pouvoir voir ce CF-18, le CF-18 de formation. C'est un appareil 2 places avec pilote et élève. L'aviation royale canadienne va commencer à recevoir son successeur, le grand français, le F-35 devrait...
New Canadian pilots are usually not this good, but they made the right decision not to fly.
Like that was not a good show, and unfortunately it looks as though the air show for today has been canceled. But we'll be here tomorrow for the second 2.1, for day 2.1, which will be the final day of the air show. And yeah, but we still had one flight today, which is the 737. But a little bit underwhelming that the CF-18 had to cancel and for the rest of the air show today.
But at least we managed to see it while it was taxiing, so it made the right decision to drive around it, like he bring the plane around the runway to make sure everything works good.
To make sure that the airfield is safe for tomorrow.
Yep. So they made the right decision not to fly. So we'll see you tomorrow, but we'll be walking back, but we're gonna wait until everybody is gone.
Once everybody goes, then we're gonna go.
Yep, our Hornet's over there, about to shut down. And if you could barely see.
I gotta tell you what's going on right now. Our Airbus, the day was trying to get Tango to the commentator and said, look, it's funny the weather is taxing back. Tango said, you know what? Here's our cockpit. Why don't you keep one engine running for 2 more minutes? If it improves, we'll go through the shot. You have to see what those two stars.
Oh!
We have everybody.
Are you serious?
Are you kidding me?
Well, People are.
Oh, well, looks like I was wrong. We are gonna fly.
Oh, we are. We are? How is that possible? This is not possible. This guys, the CF-18 Hornet is gonna take off. They just heard it.
We're not done yet.
Yep, so they're gonna take off.
The show's over. Think again. Not quite done yet. We're only doing They said that they're gonna try to do everything.
As you can see, there's the horizon right there. Except for this cloud, it'll be a bit. It's gonna be a bit. It's a rain cloud, so it's just gonna pass and we'll be fine. After it passes us, it'll be really sunny. It'll be like that. Great blue skies.
I can't imagine we got word from Tango that he's gonna do it.
I just fired up the second engine.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
That's odd.
We are so lucky. Yeah! Yeah! There he comes, there he comes! Good job! Here we go, once again, for the second time. Which runway is he going for? Maybe runway 27 or 09. It looks like he's turning for runway 0.
Oh, he's heading for 27.
27. Okay, here we go.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Royal Canadian Air Force, welcome to
2024. On behalf of the Royal Canadian Air Force, welcome to the 2024 Canadian Force CF-18 Hornet Air Demonstration.
Dr. Brandon. Here today is my pal, Jean-Baptiste.
On behalf of the Royal Canadian Air Force, we'd like to tell you that we're happy to see the CF-18 Hornet getting ready for takeoff again. Carry on the Canadian Truce of Excellence. Flying the demo Hornet today is Captain Caleb Robert, call sign Tango. The 2024 CF-18 Hornet with the Snowbirds Gatineau Airshow had kind of a torrid weekend yesterday because they canceled the drone show, but they managed to fly the CF-18 Hornet and Ghostwriter, and then they launched fireworks. We're happy to show you. Although this is a CF-18 Hornet you don't see, if you were hoping for today to see a painted CF-18 Hornet, today we only have a two-seater for the practice, and it's only so tomorrow they can use it. So get your cameras ready.
We're our special painted aircraft today. This will not change the dynamic.
Now we're waiting for the CF-18 Hornet. Hello there. You'll fly tomorrow. Alright, we're back to where we were. All around here. Yep. So ladies and gentlemen, we're hoping for our CF-18 Hornet so it doesn't have any minor problems. And, oh, looks like it's moving for the runway. We're gonna bring the microphone to the narrator of the CF-18 Hornet air demonstration. Now the CF-18 Hornet has been cleared for takeoff. Let's go to the narrator of the CF-18 Hornet and hear from there.
As soon as the CF-18 gets to the runway, we'll turn things over to the narrator.
And he's going to be waiting for a halt until we get to the cockpit.
And as soon as we turn things over to Christine,
Here we go, so decollage. The CF-18 Hornet, are you ready? Although we do not have our painted jet with us today, this will not change the dynamic intelligence demonstration with the CF-18.
Tango vient de décoller maintenant et va faire un survol de l'aéroport de l'air de la Poire.
Although we do not have our painted jet with us today, this will not change the dynamic intelligence demonstration the Hornet will perform. Instead, you have the opportunity to test the CF-18 flying the sharp, precise maneuvers of the CF-18 Hornet's capability air demonstration. Now, the CF-18 Hornet did a regular takeoff roll instead of the takeoff 30 roll, so he could do a check for the skies.
Qui prendra la relève pour la présentation du spectacle.
Outaouais, merci Bishop. Gatineau pour la fête festive. An election night water. I guess I can say this in English because I'm speaking English narration.
Alright, the CF-18 Hornet Tango's doing a weather check before he can perform his maneuver, and we go to Christine, narrator.
While we have a moment, we'd like to thank our sponsors, and without their cooperation, we cannot do this event.
Here he comes. Now it's time to go to the CF-18 Hornet narrator. Let's see. This is like a TAC demo. So, since for the great responders, here comes the CF-18 Hornet. Let's give a big round of applause for all the responders of the CF-18 Hornet air demonstration. It's time to stand up and get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the greatest Canadian jet. I present you the 2024 Captain Robert, Tango, and the Canadian Forces CF-18 Hornet. Ladies and gentlemen,
We're on the right. The hesitation roll.
The next maneuver demonstrates the precise and impressive roll capability of the CF-18. De la droite, des ailerons destination turn.
It is a hesitation roll.
from the left, Captain Robert and the square loop. Now let's watch.
Watch now. As Captain Robert gives you a wave.
Watch from the right, Captain Roberts giving you a wave. Come on, everybody, give him a wave. The next maneuver is a special inverted pass. Uh-oh. Looks like Tango has to land.
He's going to do a touch and go. Once he comes down the runway, this is going to be a great opportunity to get some photos.
Let's see what Tango, what he has to say as he does his touch and go. Let's see if he's going to perform a touch and go as he comes in for the approach of landing. Let's see as he comes in more lower. Let's see for Tango what he has to say. Ready for that touch and go.
Has to take over the cockpit. I think we're good. We're only halfway through the show. Here we go.
Now the next maneuver we'll perform will be the high angle attack capability of the CF-18 Hornet, pulling a high G
will
turn.
demonstrate the agility of the Hornet and change of direction. Tango will fly the aircraft in a high G, 360-degree turn. Au cours de cette manœuvre, Tango peut atteindre 7 G, sans fois atteignant près de 1000.
Let's watch for the red hot afterburner. In our next maneuver, the CF-18 Hornet will give you high angle attack capability. A pilot must occasionally slow down. The CF-18 Hornet will give you advantage. Captain Roberts will give you the high angle attack capability of the Hornet at minimum speed. Teleport center stage at just 190 kilometers per hour. Let's be impressed from the right. Tango and the high for pass. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras ready. Let's go to the cockpit of Captain Roberts, the CF-18 Hornet, unrestricted vertical flight. As he increases in his speed, let's get ready for the next pass. Now get your cameras ready, watch from the left for the high speed pass. Get your cameras ready and Tango in the canopy pass. And a topside pass. Next is the topside pass.
What's the next one?
The topside pass.
That was awesome.
I pressed record just before it came over.
It did a vapor coating pass.
My phone turned on before he came over and I pressed record. Now for the next pass, it's dedicated to everybody that saved the day. This next and final pass, Captain Robert, and the topside pass.
From the left or right?
Left.
Left.
There
Tango,
we
the
go.
topside pass.
Tango and the topside high-speed pass. That's his last pass. He's probably going to join with the Red Arrows of the show. On behalf of the Royal Canadian Air Force, thank you for joining us with this Canadian Forces CF-18 Hornet air demonstration.
Au nom des commandants d'escadre, le colonel Philip Brinson et le colonel Mark Hickey, aux hommes et aux
Vous invite à le saluer bien haut à son passage.
Here he comes to land.
Pour lui laisser savoir que vous avez apprécié
Les
sa
voici,
présentation.
le
Il
2024
voulait absolument, on a
CF-18.
de voler pour vous aujourd'hui. C'est la météo qui était l'élément crucial de cette journée. Mais jusqu'à présent, ça a été montable. Mais là, maintenant, ça s'améliore. Regardez aussi l'eau qui a été relatée, si on voit vraiment à l'arrière.
Let's give a big round of applause for doing a great job.
Ce nuage humide vous invite à le saluer bien haut à son passage.
Here he comes to land.
Pour lui laisser savoir que vous avez apprécié
Les
sa
voici,
présentation.
le
Il voulait
2024
absolument, on a
CF-18.
de voler pour vous aujourd'hui. C'est la météo qui était l'élément crucial de cette journée. Mais jusqu'à présent, ça a été montable. Mais là, maintenant, ça s'améliore. Regardez aussi l'eau qui a été relatée, si on voit vraiment à l'arrière.
Let's give a big round of applause for doing a great job.
Ce nuage humide du monde.
Next is going to be our Ghostwriter after the CF-18.
Tantôt à l'arrière, et le type monk, on appelle le type monk extrêmement modifié, celui de Native Haven, qui s'appelle le Ghostwriter, avoir conservé l'art d'écrire dans le ciel. Il se fait des messages dans le ciel. Normalement, il faut mêler à des attitudes de 15 pieds. Faire des messages qui peuvent avoir être aussi longs que 6 lignes de long dans le ciel. Oui, vous avez bien compris. 6 lignes de long, environ 15 pieds. Alors, on ne voit absolument pas cette altitude de l'avion, mais on voit apparaître des lettres en fumée dans le ciel. D'où le nom de son avion, le Ghostwriter, l'écrivain fantôme. On ne voit pas qui écrit, mais on va laisser savoir à Tango.
Big round of applause for the CF-18 Hornet. Let's give it up for Captain Robert, call sign Tango. What a great job this guy has. You know, what a great job this guy has. Oh boy. And next up is the Ghostwriter, Super Chipmunk. Cancelled, but they did some fireworks.
and gentlemen, Ghostwriter Airshow is proud to present
Nathan Hammond.
Serves as one of the world's last remaining professional skywriters, performing aerial events across North America both day and night. Fly this 1956 de Havilland DHC-1, designed originally as a trainer for the Royal Canadian Air Force, or for a display of low-level aerobatics in this classic AeroShow airplane. Flying aircraft ranging from World War I biplanes to corporate business jets. Let's walk out in front of us as Nathan continues and flies the Ghostwriter into the vertical for his next maneuver. Skywriter and international airshow performer, Nathan seems his giant boss and performing everything from air shows to music festivals. Utilizing his onboard each of these skywriting messages can stretch more than 10 miles wide at an altitude of more than 15,000 feet. It is from this altitude where it can be difficult. Has been highly modified into the airshow airplane you see today. It features a custom-built 350 horsepower motor, an advanced composite propeller, showing wings and airshow machine. The force of gravity, this tight cornering capability allows Nathan to keep his flying
The 4-point roll.
This is like 2019. The weather's changing.
Flying his low-level performances during the day, Nathan is also one of a handful of pilots who's also authorized to display at night. Under the cover of darkness, the Ghostwriter can be equipped with more than 200 pounds of fireworks, and constructive effects to allow for explosion and sparkling nighttime performance. Combination of daytime flying, nighttime flying, and silent I'd like to thank each and every one of you for attending today's show, as well as to all of those who helped make today's AeroShow possible. and the fifth Ghostwriter. You are my
He's not over yet. Oh, he's side slipping. He's side slipping during landing approach. Put your hands together for the incredible Super Chipmunk Ghostwriter. Oh yeah.
All right. Taxing by in front of us, Michelle. The man with the legend, Dave Hammond, is a beautiful Canadian-built Chipmunk airplane. Give him a wave as he taxis by. Great job, Nathan. Yeah. He's a good-looking man. He's a kind man. He's a fair man.
He has a good job and it's great experience.
He does skywriting.
You know,
stuff in the sky, plus he has an ADAC.
When I grow up, I want to be the world's most greatest Canadian pilot.
That in 15 minutes, we're going to throw things over to the Red Arrows.
Currently the Great Muscat, I am Red 10. The team supervisor with the Royal Air Force aerobatic team is the Red Arrows. It's absolutely great to be here at AERO Gatineau, and of course,
They're preparing.
hanging on to the day to make sure that we get on.
I see them. Then they must be their 9th ship.
First of all, I'd like to thank all of you wonderful people for
Is he from Ottawa?
as predominantly based on cloud-based and
There they come. They're heading. There's 9. There's 9 of them.
of course, the weather has played an issue. We need a minimum of 5,500 feet.
400 miles per hour.
2,500 to 3,000 feet for a rolling show, and only 1,000 feet for a flat show. Having seen Tango's impressive display not so long ago, I would assume that Red One may go for a full show. But of course, he will not make that decision before running in just before, about 10 seconds before arriving on the show.
They know we're here, right?
Yep. They know where they are. They know where we're going. Here they come.
It's
about to start. They'll be in their diamond formation.
And a pleasure for the Royal Air Force and the British Armed Forces to work alongside our allied partners.
Here they come. It's about time. It is almost time.
Make sure you give them a huge round of applause and a huge cheer. And I'll transmit them to the pilots, and I'll give them that extra cheer before they arrive into
Here
the
they.
show.
It's time to get ready. It is almost time. I can see they're coming. They're getting ready for the show. Diamond formation. It's time to get ready. The sun is out. Please welcome
Put your hands together for the 2024
World Air Force's aerobatic team, the Red Arrows. For 2024, it's the Red Arrows.
Red One arrives and immediately goes left, which means he's either chosen a rolling or a flat show to start the show. This doesn't mean he's necessarily going to stick with that. We have the ability to change our show through the show, change from flat to rolling or full, depending on what Red One sees. Red One bringing the team around to left this year is the new team leader for 2024. That's squad leader John Bond. Bond has been in his first year as a team leader. However, he has been previously in the team for 5 years. He's a former Typhoon pilot and former instructor on the Tucano, where he demoed the Tucano in 2012.
Get ready for this one.
Coming in from the left, in 9 Arrow, once again, the Red Arrows.
Here they are, once again, the Red Arrows.
Watch for Red 8 and 9 as they perform a rollback.
The next pass, This is Spitfire, which is a Spitfire formation. Bottom side pass.
On the right hand side of Red Dog is Red 2, singing the Christmas time. He was a forward instructor on the Tucano before joining the world famous Dampbusters Squadron 617 flying the Tornado GR4, where he received the Air Force Cross for his service on operations over Afghanistan.
This is Concorde.
You have the aircraft forming the wings with the two aircraft underneath forming the engines, and there is no mistaking the wonderful and majestic shape of Concorde.
This is the bottom side pass of Concorde.
From Red Rock, robotic approach is delivery. That's because we fly our formation by ear rather than by eye. That means all the pilots put their input in, whether it's small or large, based on the commands of Red Ones, the whole aircraft and the whole formation move as one, rather than a ripple effect down the wing. You now see the wings on the Concorde start to flex forward with about 6 and 7 at the rear splitting.
Get ready for this colored
Once
smoke.
again, get your cameras ready for the colourful Phoenix.
For this next pass, it's gonna put the colored smoke for the colorful Phoenix.
This means he is a mentor, working alongside Red One, during the winter training, ensuring that the pilots, or new pilots of the season, attain and maintain the required standards of the Red Arrows pilot.
That broad roll. As the jets go upside down, let's give them a wave, because they can actually see us.
On the front row on the far left hand side is Red 5, Black Lieutenant George Hobdell. He is also in his first year on the team. He's a former Typhoon pilot with 11 squadron at RAF Coventry. He's also taken part in operations in Syria and Iraq, as well as taking part on the Eastern European Air Policing Patrol. Cameras ready for the Tornado!
This is Tornado. Aboard codes, Red 1.
From Red 9 as Red 8 and 9
Roll around the rest of the formation.
Watch for the colour changes. Red
1 is about to bank the aircraft to the left with a change of smoke color. This is Tornado.
Making the smoke colours burn a lot more brightly. In addition, it concerns the airflow outside the back of the aeroplane, making that smoke bill a lot more fuller. The more dynamic, high-speed opposition passes, the more heart-pumping jaw-dropping formations flown by individual aircraft. But once again, from the right, the smoke comes on in short diamond, the 2024 Red Arrows.
Oh, here they go.
And as we start that second half, in celebration of 60 years of Red Arrows flying, we now fly a maneuver not seen since 2003. This is the 5-4 split.
They call this the 5-4 split.
As we go into the second half, we now break down to two different sections. Off to the right you have Red 125, known as Enid, named after Enid Blyton's famous 5 from the Children's Books. And on the left hand side you have Red 6, 7, 8 and 9, named Hannah, team for 4 consecutive years and took the team from a 7 to a 9. Hannah from the left, Enid from the right, for the 5-4 cross.
Watch from the left and right, the 5-4 cross.
Keep your eye on Enid to the left-hand side. The Red Arrows were formed in 1964 with our first punt display in 1965. We were actually formed from 3 different teams who were around at the time. The Red Pelicans, the Black Arrows and the Yellow Jacks. We took the red from the Red Pelicans, the arrows from the Black Arrows to give us our name, and of course we took the air boots.
Now here comes the next pass.
Flying the Gnats.
Now here comes the next pass. Now here they come with some red and white smoke this time.
The Red Arrows flew the Gnats right through until 1979 and 1980. We took control of the Hawk 2 Mark 1, which is still the aircraft that we fly today. She is 50 years old this year, extreme 100 kilometers an hour. For the Hannah Pass.
Now they call us the Hannon Pass.
Down in the roller coaster, well, red 6 and 7 stayed flat. Red 6 off to the left, red 7 off to the right. And blue, come on for red 8 and 9 for the Hannah break.
This is the Hannon break. Ladies and gentlemen, it's also known as the Jiffel break.
Red 7 and 8 to our left hand side, red 6 and 9 to our right hand side. Hannah and the synchro car are led by the synchro leader. He's off to our right hand side, smoking right. That is red 6, flight attendant Stuart.
Is also known as a cyclone.
Lead to our front, to your left hand side, we've got red 9 running in.
We got red 9.
100 kilometers an hour. He's going forward to the as he flies the Goose.
Get your cameras ready. This is the Goose.
Red 9 climbing high, soaking the red, the white and the blue as he goes through the smoke trails of Enid. Coming off to our left hand side once again, soaking our world famous red, white and blue. As Enid goes to the left hand side.
This is the opposition barrel rolls.
As the synchro pair complete their barrel rolls, go to our rear, look to your left hand side. Enid running back in with reds 8 and 9 in trail. The smoke comes on. 8 and 9 roll goes. Once again, reds 8 and 9 roll around the smoke in the corkscrew.
This is the corkscrew.
That closing speed of over 1,200 kilometers an hour. Once again, passing at the rear within over 30 meters, changing their colour smoke working hard, Red 7 looking for Red 6 to complete the maneuver called the carousel.
This is the carousel.
7. As you see, it's training our famous red, white and blue. That red, white and blue is only capable due to the smoke pump under the belly of the aeroplane. That smoke pump is capable of producing 5 minutes of white smoke, 1 minute of red smoke and 1 minute of blue smoke. With each of the colours having its own selectable button on the pilot's control column. And during winter training,
This is Tango.
leads to our front left 45. Look all the way to your left hand side once again, and it has red 6 and 7 roll inverted, all now canopy to canopy. Red 6 and 7 working hard against those negative G as Hannah performs the mirror pass. To your right hand side, look to your left hand side once again. It's starting to run back in. 2 and 3 roll goes Reds. 2 and 3 roll to the outside. There goes Reds. 4 and 5 roll to the outside. Of Red Arrows is a clap, which means excellent. That means smoking red.
Oh, here we go. It's like a jiffo break.
As they draw a wonderful 60 in the sky to celebrate 60 display seasons of the Red Arrows. The synchro pair once.
Now for the final maneuver. This is the sea crew double rolls. This is their final maneuver of the day before they join the rest of the team. Let's watch for this one. This is also known as the fix and break.
Boys and girls, it's been an honour and a pleasure.
And a pleasure.
Please, put your hands together for the 2024 Royal Air Force.
Here they are for the fix and break.
It's the Red Arrows!
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching the Red Arrows! That's it for watching the Red Arrows 2024 Saturday.
Ready to fire up, and where we've been operating from for this weekend.
Looks like they're heading back, and here goes. There goes Aiden. There goes number 9, and here goes Nether. Snowbirds are next. Take off. Next are the Snowbirds after the RAF Red Arrows. They look exactly like a 2023. Time to close the show with the Snowbirds. Lots of teams have used these aircraft for plenty of years. For work. All right, guys, it's time for our home team. On behalf of the Royal Canadian Air Force and the Lieutenant Commander of the Canadian Armed Forces and all members of 431 Air Demonstration Squadron, welcome to the 2024 Canadian Forces Snowbirds performance. Les voici vos Snowbirds le 24. The Snowbirds would like to celebrate 100 years of the RCAF Royal Canadian Air Force.
Proud to joining the Snowbirds, he was a standards pilot on the CT-156 Harbor 2, and as a civilian pilot, he's also flown and performed in a variety of vintage aircraft. Now let's look to the right as the team is taking off.
Now the Snowbirds are on the takeoff roll right now. Finally, Snowbird 9. Off they go for a quick shakeout formation. Soon they'll start performing. They're about.
My name is Captain Richard McDougall, Snowbird 11 from Moncton, New Brunswick. Before joining the Snowbirds, I flew the CC-130 Hercules in an air refueling role and was an instructor on the CT-158. This is the Centennial year. Also being celebrated over a half a century.
And we go back to 1971 when Roland Bradley Obi Phil, the commander of Canadian Air Force Base Moose Jaw, put together a team that would be Canada's aerial ambassadors. The name of the team, the contest held at local schools, Douglas Farmer, Ivan, Saskatchewan, named the team the Snowbirds. And as you can see from the far distance, they are about to do a shakeout.
J-85 jet engine produces 2,700 pounds of thrust, which propels this relatively light aircraft to speeds of over 400 knots. With the
2,700 pounds of thrust at the engine, which propels this jet to reach speeds up to 400 knots. And the CT-114 Tudor only weighs like 8,500 pounds, even fully loaded.
CF-18 Hooter aircraft. One of the greatest experiences of my life was flying with the Snowbirds.
Get ready.
It was thrilling. It was exhilarating. And I would not
Get ready.
again for all
They're coming
the
soon.
money in the world.
You'll see them.
However, I will never miss an opportunity to stand firmly on the ground and watch this incredible team in action. Hurtling through the air at tremendous speed, close enough to one another to read each other's thoughts. He demonstrates the skill, professionalism, and teamwork
The runs of armed forces, they put on a heck of a show. Here they come, and it is about to begin.
It is my great honor
To ask you all, look straight ahead for the 9 twinkling lights and listen
for team lead.
Major Brett Handy, Snowbird 1, as he calls the team to check in.
Ready to be Poncho, number 6.
My favorite music. Your 2024 Canadian Forces Snowbirds.
Canadian Forces Snowbirds.
Snowbirds des Forces canadiennes 2024.
Smooth and accurate flying is essential for our
Snowbird 2
two
inner pilots. This is Snowbird 2, Captain Katie Clapp from Ottawa, Ontario. Captain Kate.
Previously flew the CT-130 Hercules in a search and rescue role, and the CT-156
6 Harbor 2 instructor. From your right, the Diamond bottom side pass. Major Steve Tim from Surrey, British Columbia.
CF-18 Hornet section lead with over 20.
Here they come for the Condor bottom side pass. Snowbird 4 was the jet that had a mechanical problem yesterday on the Friday show that had trouble trying to take off. Another bottom side pass and a new cabin formation. From the right, get your cameras ready as they come in for the inverted wedge bottom side pass.
The role of the solo dedicated
Technicians.
to ensure that we have safe and operational jets
Day in and day out.
Our performance today would not have been possible without these amazing members of our team.
With our next
Our
minute,
Crew Chief Sergeant James Waitson from Reserve Mines, Nova Scotia. Snowbird 2 Alpha Corporal Jonathan Benson from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Snowbird 3 Alpha
and we also have
Corporal
Snowbird 2 Captain Katie Clapp from Ottawa, Ontario. Captain Katie Clapp was from a CC-130 Hercules Rescue and a CT-156 Harbor 2 instructor pilot and brings over plenty of flying hours, military flying experience. Snowbird 1, Major Brett Handy from Ontario, which also a Northern Star Soul display pilot. And including an impressive and also being a number 9 pilot of the Canadian Forces Snowbirds, and also a sole display pilot of the Northern Stars, even a CF-18 Hornet pilot. For this flat show, our next pass, Our next pass is the Diamond Topside Pass.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
Big round of applause for the 100th anniversary and the Canadian Snowbirds. For the next pass is the Diamond Topside Pass.
For the iconic Big Diamond Topside Pass.
Now from behind, over the crowd, the Big AERO Overhead Pass. For our next pass, which will be probably the last one.
Our boss, Major Brent Haney of Wyville, Ontario.
Snowbird 1, Major Brent Haney from Wyville, Ontario.
2012 and 2013. He brings over 6,000 hours of high performance flying to the team. And 2024 marks 30 years for the boss as a licensed pilot. He credits much of his success to the start he received as an air cadet glider pilot.
Look straight ahead for a big split maneuver to land with the song Sky Full of Stars. Pour Snowbirds des Forces Canadiennes 2024, your 2024 Canadian Forces Snowbirds.
Canadian Forces Snowbirds.
Our dedicated technicians to be ensure we have safe and operational jets day in and day out. We simply cannot fly. Our dedicated technicians to be ensure we have safe and operational jets day in and day out. They simply cannot fly incredibly without these amazing snowbirds. Mais voici vos Snowbirds 2024.
On behalf of our command team, Lieutenant Colonel Jean-François Dupont, and Chief Warrant Officer Cheryl Abernethy, and all members of 431 Air Demonstration Squadron,
thank you for joining us today.
It's been our
pleasure and honor.
Now back to you, Dano and Michelle. Thank you very much, Captain Richie Diggle and Captain Edward.
On behalf of the Royal Canadian Air Force, including the Lieutenant Commander of the Canadian Armed Forces, and all members of 431 Air Demonstration Squadron, thank you for joining us today. It was their great pleasure to perform for you.
Ghostwriter, as we've mentioned before, we couldn't do this without the support of our sponsors.
Here's Snowbird 2 Captain Katie Clapp from Ottawa, Ontario.
La ville de Gatineau, le gouvernement du Québec, tourisme Outaouais, Gatineau pour la vie festive, la collection Mark Popper, Select Aviation, Aéroport
5 back, 8, naval 6.
L'administration de l'aéroport international d'Ottawa, Deloitte, Canada, APS, AeroSpecs, et Carbon Contractors. And we would like to thank the over 200 volunteers that worked so hard for many, many weeks to put this event on and worked.
It was great to perform so they could have a great weather so they can perform today. On behalf of the Royal Canadian Air Force, of AERO Gatineau Airshow, and all members of 431 Aviation Squadron, thanks for joining me and the Snowbirds today. It was awesome for you. Let's see if they come over here and park and stop right there to perform a smoke screen.
And we'd also like to thank the fire department. I have a soft spot in my heart for the fire department because we had to stretch the day because of the weather. The fire department stayed an extra hour plus past their contract to assist us.
Now they're all in order.
Merci beaucoup. À tous nos pompiers qui sont restés, qui nous ont permis de voir la présentation. On se va au magasin avec le grand ambiance de numéro 1, le gaz de l'équipe de Stormy.
Going back to the parking area. But if we watch here, we might see them do a smoke screen. They give us so much wind that it blows us away. It makes us super hot. It dries us off from the water. If they park, they might throttle up to 75%, which means they'll create a big smoke screen that we can actually see from all the way here. Here comes number 9, there goes number 9, which is the last. That's it for our 2024 Canadian Forces Snowbirds. Oh, I can see them. Watch this. The Red Arrows might come back tonight. Hey, wait! Our Red Arrows are coming back. They might come back later. But we gotta leave. They're gonna close the gates on us. And there's nowhere out. They were parked like that for the Red Arrows, but before, now they were parked like this, and now they're parked like this. On front. What? Right, 1 second. You can see the Snowbirds. They're actually they're parked like that so they can make space to see if the Red Arrows will come back tomorrow. And the Thunderbirds were canceled today, but we'll see them tomorrow. We had some great weather now, but earlier we didn't have that much great weather, so we're hoping to see the Red Arrows parked here again maybe tomorrow. If the Snowbirds are parked this way, then they'll make space for the next team. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Alright guys, so it's been past the air show. It's getting dark soon, and just wanted to make this quick tip. After tomorrow, it's gonna be supposed to be a great sunny day, and tomorrow's the last day of the Gatineau Airshow. So you can see we got our 2 F-18s right there. Today we had our 2-seater. That's the one we suggested. We emailed to Gatineau. I'm not sure if you'd find this really special or anything. You might find it ridiculous. It was actually our idea to bring a 2-seater, so it actually came. And the Snowbirds and the CT-156 Harbor 2, it's here, and it's in my video, and you might notice it's there, which is part of our suggestions, whatever. Anything the way you pronounce it. And you can see the snowbirds are covered up with the tarp. They're pointing towards us because the red arrows might come back tomorrow if we manage to see them.
I mentioned about what's happening with us tomorrow.